We're on Baba Kama Perak Tet Mishnah, Yud, 10th Mishnah, in the 9th chapter of Masechet Baba Kama. So we learned in the last Mishnah that if a person stole from his father, he has to return the exact item. He has to return, okay, he has to return the keren to his brothers, even though he should inherit his father. But then we learned that if it was so valuable, he didn't want to return to his brothers, or he didn't have enough money, he needed the money, so there was a workaround. The workaround was he could loveh, he could borrow from somebody else, meaning, let's say his item was worth $200,000, so he had to return it to his brothers. He had to return them that item, but he could borrow money, that value. And we learned that the Ba'alecho, the person he borrowed the money from, could then take the item from the brothers, and therefore he technically returned the item, but nonetheless he still kept the value. So now in our Mishnah, we're going to learn a similar case where there's a workaround to a halachic problem. Ha'omer leaving our person says to his son, Konam i'atanen mishali. Konam, I take an oath that you should not be nan mishali. You can't benefit from me. Father and son got into a big fight. Okay, and now the son can't benefit. So the son cannot benefit from the father. We learned that in Masechet Nidarim. But if the father dies, Yerashenu. The son can inherit the father because Yerusha is after he's dead. He didn't include Yerusha. He said, you can't nan it from me, but now he's dead, and the Yerusha belongs to the son. But if he said, B'chayav u'b'moto, I don't want you to benefit from me whether I'm alive or whether I'm dead. You can't have any money from me at all. He said explicitly, okay, therefore he included after I'm dead, imate, lo yirashen. Okay, and if not, then if he dies, then the son, who's out of the will, as it were, cannot inherit him. V'yachzir levanav ole'achav. Yachzir means he has to give his portion, or v'yiten, some of the gears of v'yiten, is to give his portion to his levanav ole'achav, the sons of his father, meaning his brothers or his uncles. Okay, but so he's messed over. V'im ein lo, but now if he has nothing, okay, he has nothing to eat. Lo veh. So just like we learned in the last Mishnah, the same workaround. If he has nothing to eat, he needs that inheritance. His father took a neder and said, "You cannot be inherited from me." So lo veh, he can borrow off the inheritance. And the ba'alechov, if the brothers obviously are willing, can come and pay off his debt from his portion of the Yerusha. The Bartanura says that's okay. Lo chashiv hana'a. It's not considered masha pareach chovo b'otam ma'od. Yeah, he's benefiting, but that's like it's a harama. It's a sort of like a workaround. Okay, the hatnan bin nedarim. We learned that mudar ana mechavero parei lo chavo. We learned in nedarim that if a person takes ana'ah, takes a neder not to have benefit from his friend can still pay off his debts. So certainly his father took an oath, the inheritance that he gets from his father can also pay off his debts as well. Stop here and dedicate our learning to the memory of my father, Rav Simcha ben Yitzchak Kalman.